Every weekday morning, like clockwork, I stopped at the same coffee shop before work. Small place, local, only two baristas behind the counter. The kind of spot where everyone's still half asleep, eyes glaze over, scrolling their phones, just trying to survive until caffeine kicks in. There was always a line, 5 or 6 people. Nothing crazy, just the unspoken agreement of civilized society. We wait our turn. And honestly, no one loved that line, but we respected it. Everyone except him. He was hard to miss. Mid-30s, clean jacket, wireless earbuds dangling like he was perpetually too important to fully remove them. That smug, alert energy of someone who'd already had his coffee. Or worse, someone who thought he didn't need it. The first time I saw it happen, I almost didn't register it. He walked in, slowed for half a second when he saw the line. Then his face did this little performance. Brows furrowed, hand to chin, that exaggerated pause. Oh, I just remembered something. And then, without a word to anyone, he walked past the line straight to the counter. "Hey," he said casually, leaning in. "I just had a quick question." Everyone in line glanced up. No one said anything. The barista smiled politely. "What's up?" He asked something stupid, like painfully stupid. "What size is your medium again?" The barista answered, and then, like it was the most natural thing in the world, he said, "Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just get a medium latte then." And that was it. Order placed. Payment made. Victory secured. I remember blinking, wondering if I'd imagined it. But then it happened again. And again. 4 times. Same routine. Same fake hesitation. Same quick question. And every time, the line just took it. Because here's the thing. Before coffee, confrontation feels like climbing Everest in flip-flops. Nobody wanted to start a scene at 7:43 a.m. But inside, inside, we were all screaming. I'd feel it in my jaw, tight, clenched. That quiet rage that simmers when someone disrespects you without saying a word. Because that's what it was. Disrespect. He wasn't in a rush. He wasn't confused. He just believed he was smarter than everyone else. That the rules were for us, not him. The breaking point came on a Thursday. I was second in line, running late, already stressed about an early meeting. And there he was. Same jacket, same earbuds. He walked in, saw the line, and I swear, he smirked. Then came the performance, the pause, the fake realization. And as he stepped forward, something inside me snapped. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. I felt this strange calm wash over me. Oh, so that's how we're playing this. Before he could even open his mouth, I stepped out of line and moved faster than him. Just enough. I got to the counter first. He froze, confused. "Hey," I said brightly to the barista, "I have a question." The guy's eyes flicked between me and the line, annoyed, but he couldn't say anything, because this was his game. The barista smiled. "Sure." And that's when I began. "What's the difference between a latte and a cappuccino again?" She explained patiently. I nodded slowly. "Okay, and do you have oat milk?" "Yes." "What about almond?" "Yes." "Soy?" "Yes." I tilted my head. Which one froths better? Behind me, I could feel it. His impatience, his foot tapping, his jaw tightening. The line was silent. I glanced at the pastry case. "Oh, wow. Can you explain what all of these are?" The barista started pointing them out one by one. Croissants, muffins, scones. I leaned in like this was the most important decision of my life. And then, finally, I smiled sheepishly. "Actually, you know what? I'm going to get back in line and think about it." I stepped away, back to my spot. The line swallowed me up again. And there he was, standing at the counter, alone, exposed. The barista blinked. "Oh, did you have a question?" He hesitated, because now, if he ordered, everyone would know exactly what he'd been doing this whole time. His face flushed. "No," he muttered, and he walked back. The satisfaction? Immaculate. But I didn't stop there. Oh no, I did it every time. Every morning he tried his little stunt. I was ready. Some days I asked about caffeine levels. Other days, syrup options. Once, I asked about the origin of espresso beans. Each time, I took my sweet, polite, painfully innocent time. Each time, I stepped back into line. Each time, he stood there longer, redder, more irritated. The rest of the line started catching on. I saw smirks, suppressed laughs. Someone whispered, "Nice," under their breath. By the end of the week, he stopped. No hesitation, no questions. He walked in and quietly took his place at the back of the line. Like everyone else, I haven't seen him try to cut since. The real victory wasn't embarrassing him. It wasn't wasting his time. It was watching someone who thought he was untouchable realize, without a single word spoken, that the rules applied to him too. No yelling, no drama, no scene. Just perfectly served, ice-cold justice, with a splash of oat milk. Sometimes revenge doesn't have to be loud to be satisfying. Sometimes the best kind of justice is subtle, patient, and just clever enough to remind someone they are not special. If the story made you smile, or reminded you of someone who desperately needed a reality check, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. What's the pettiest revenge you've ever witnessed? And don't worry, there are plenty more stories like this coming. Teacup with Handle Fire.